Well, we'll see if anyone shows up. We'll find out. Oh my goodness. The hell am I still doing up? Hey GamerX 6500, how you doing? I just decided to go live for a little bit. We'll see what happens. Haven't been live on YouTube in like a New York minute. Alex Radford, what up, Green Bay Wacky? Guess who got a new tattoo? Well, it wasn't me, Alex. That means it's gotta be you. Yep, it must be you. I'm just curious.
Is this mic on? Yeah, it is. Okay. Alex got a new tattoo. On the back, it says Wacky. Wacky, wacky, right?
Phil Dogs, good evening. Well, it's morning. GamerX says, I'm just trying to get monetized on YouTube and it's taking a while. You?
Just remember, GamerX 6500, it's overrated. Being monetized on YouTube is overrated.
Oh my goodness. I'll send it to you on Twitter. I think you'll like it. Yeah, no marks on this body other than, well, painful marks from working on cars. Those are my tattoos. Almost cut my finger in half today on working on my truck, but those are my tattoos. So I hope everyone's having a good Monday morning. Man, my mustache is all out of place. I don't know what the hell I'm doing on YouTube. It just came to me like an epiphany. Haven't done anything on YouTube for almost a month. But I'm gonna be doing stuff. Boost Angle 23. I just hit my numbers. I'm going on almost 3 years. I know, BWYA, it's crazy, but I'm here. I know. I'll give myself the laughter. I was just up in some hangouts with some friends catching up, and I was like, I've been up for like 20 hours or so, but I'm like, maybe some morning coffee on YouTube. I'm drinking coffee. I'm here. Still got this much left of my pot that I just made. So I thought, hey, why not? So I hope you're having a good Monday. It is it's Monday morning. Okay. You got merch too, Phil. That's awesome. Good for you. Cheers. This was definitely the most painful on my shin and inner calf. When I got the tattoo, I was like, I'm done with this for a second. Wow. Now you just want another one? I got the pierced ear. That's about as far as it goes, Alex. I've never been one to get tattoos. That's just me. But, hey, they're beautiful. I mean, they can be. I've seen so many unique ones. Don't remind you that it's Monday, BWIA? Just try my 9-hour live stream a few days ago. Wow. Hey, I've done 9-hour live streams lots of times. I know what that's all about. No piercings for myself, says Alex Radford. Alex, I hope you're doing all right. I really do. I know you guys have had a lot of fires in Cali. There's been a lot of fires down there. I hope you're avoiding... I hope those aren't, encroaching on you there. Man, there's 14 people in the house. Holy crap. Wow. 5:30 in the morning on a Monday. So BWIA, I hope you're doing all right. I have just been busy. People wonder where the Wacky went. The Wacky went back to work. That's what the Wacky did. The Wacky got a regular job again. I mean, I work for myself, but I mean a job that actually, I can count on. You're just busy, GamerX6500. About 15-hour streams. I thought that might be pushing it. Hope your Monday is going well. Hey, cute kitty. Good to see you. Sister Golden Hair. Good to see you. You know, I did Boost Angle. The longest stream I ever did was 41 hours. Now, I did take 3 naps, but I was there for 33 plus hours of it. And Ghost Mafia was there for 26 hours of it. That's when PewDiePie and T-Series were fighting it out whether T-Series was going to knock PewDiePie out. And it started out just with the intention of being a 4-hour stream. And then, of course, Mr. Beast jumped in and PewDiePie jumped ahead like 250,000 subscribers. And we stuck with it thinking maybe it was all rigged, I'm sure. You know what happened to Linda's House of Chill? No. I haven't been to Linda's for a long time. I'm a little out of touch with the community. What are you saying? You know what happened, GamerX? Or are you just asking? Dreas, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. I just decided to drink some coffee and go live. I'm going to start making videos again on YouTube this week. But news, I'm probably doing the news again. That was really working good, but RC Fun Diversions. Work for yourself. What do you do? I do deliveries. I do independent contractor deliveries. And it works perfect for my schedule, actually. Absolutely perfect. Jacob Thibault, Tina Baker. Good morning. Good to see everyone in the house. Hope you're having a good Monday. I'd rather not do a duo on how long a stream can go just because I might run out of content. The game I streamed for 9 hours was Minecraft. Well, you know, the one thing about that 41-hour stream, I'll tell you, Boost Tangle, my voice was gone. At the end of that stream, I was like, thanks for coming to the stream. It's been really good. And I was doing cough drops. Too much talking. I didn't have a panel. It was just me. So, yeah. That's the thing I'd watch out for.
Alex, I'll deliver that message live. This is Alex Radford, and this is to Phil Dogs from Alex. Hey, Phil. Hey, Phil.
I know. That's why you come to the streams for the live message delivery. Hey, remember this, GamerX. It's not about subscribers. It's not about followers. It's how much watch time you get and who actually watches you. That's one thing I've learned. Yeah, that's one thing I learned. Oh, that's good coffee. Man, Brother Cab and his Folgers. I'm in Cameron's heaven. Yes, Alex. Yeah, that's what it is. You can have 10,000 followers, 20,000, 7,000, whatever. It's how many people watch you. That's what's really important, you know. Any channel's got a core group of followers, you know. And it sure ain't the number that's posted on your channel, you know. 18 people in the house, 5:30 on YouTube, and I haven't been here for a month. Thank you, everyone. You got a maple with custard filling. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Wake up in my cup, Sister Golden Hair says. Yeah, the other thing I've been doing in the mornings, I'm on a kind of a routine right now. I've been doing a lot of auto projects on my trucks and cars that I've been pushing back all summer because I've been live streaming so much. So that's how I got this marvelous cut today. We're almost cut through the dumbest thing, man. You're not going to believe this, how dangerous a tape measure can be. I had a brake line on I know I'll bore you to death with my truck story, but I'll make it quick. That's why you come to the Wacky, right? So I got this rusted out brake line that goes from the front of the truck to the back. 16 feet. It's a long ass pickup. So I break the old one off and I get it all off and I got to lay it out to measure it. when I go to the car parts store for the new brake line. Just a regular tape measure, a metal one. And I'm walking on it so it doesn't, come up. And somehow I step off it, and you know how they retract? Well, the frickin' thing retracted right through my frickin' finger like a razor blade. Frickin' went in there like a 1/4 inch or something. So, yeah, I felt like an idiot. Right at the end of the job, too. Rust without brake line stories are the best stories. That's right. That's right. Little car tip for you. If you're ever going to do a brake line, you break the line off so you can use a socket on it with a torch. You don't want to use a wrench, okay? I'm an expert, I know. Now you know. Yeah, I've been wrenching on cars since I was 13, and I'm 53. 40 frickin' years I've been fixing cars. I swear I do something on a car almost every day of the week. I mean, literally, I did a starter for my daughter just a couple days ago. I did the brake line today. I put a battery in my truck. I did a wheel bearing on my Malibu the other morning. Brakes on my wife's Jeep. I mean, I'm like a full-time auto mechanic in my house. Yeah, freaking tape measure. Man, those things are sharp. Those metal ones, man, they're dangerous. Funny as that may sound, got it right in the crease there too, but I'll heal. Oh my goodness. You have no life, fighting spirit? Come on. We were on a panel earlier. You have a life. What are your thoughts about that poison that was in the envelope that was sent to the White House? You know what? I saw a story. I just had Fox News up earlier because that's good entertainment sometimes, depending on the story. And I saw some story about some strange delivery at the White House, but I didn't read it and I didn't watch the video. That must have been what that was about. I don't know. Cute Kitty says, you can never bore me with your stories. I got a lot of stories. I could tell you all kinds of stories. Well, happy Monday. Thanks for showing up, just hanging out for a little bit. No plan, no deep topics or anything like that. I will say this, though. I'm more relaxed about live streaming right now. And I hope over the next few months, I don't know, things will get better and better and better. I can't tell. Is the music too loud? I can't tell. Is it? I'm not listening to the playback. So, I don't know. Is it like about the right mix? You always got to guess unless you listen to the playback, which I'm not doing. So you'll have to tell me. Forgot I have different scenes. Oh, wow. Why am I so short on that one? I don't know. Yeah, I'm fine, Jacob. Wow, we lost the whole audience already? We're that boring? We went from 18 to 11? 7 people. 7 people ran for the hills already? Holy crap. I didn't know you could bore someone that fast. It was the brake story. Shit, everyone's like, I'm out of here, man. I'm not going to listen to brake rusted out car part stories. Oh my goodness. Lit out Tamara. It's been so long, hasn't it? Oh my goodness. Wow. Hey, we got 12. One person jumped back in, so what do you expect? You don't go on YouTube for a month, and then you go back on at 5:30 in the frickin' morning. Wow. Oh my goodness. I got all kinds of car projects for today, too. Tina Baker to Lit Hot Tamara. Hi, Lit. Hi, Lit. Sorry.
Didn't use the microphone for dramatic effect there. Tina Baker to Lit Hot Tamara. Hi, Lit. Hi, Lit. Hi.
D.D. Duggan. Good morning. Hope you're having an awesome Monday. 0338 here. Oh, thanks for throwing those numbers on me like I'm supposed to. I think 1500 is like army time for 3 o'clock. That's about as far as it goes. You're gluing your eyelashes back on. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that myself, cute kitty. I just didn't have any eyelashes and didn't have any glue. That's all. Jake Houston, how you doing? Good to see you, Jake. Hope you're having a good Monday. Just kind of a random little coffee live stream in the morning. Start at 1500 and count up. So 0303. Wow. I'd have to get my little calculator out. It's got to be 12 hours difference. One way or the other, right? 03, 1500. You doing all right, Jake? Yeah. I was just up in... I was just talking to some friends in a hangout. And all zeros is midnight. Okay, there we go. I'll remember that, right? It's just like when I'm driving my boat, I'm always trying to remember starboard and port, you know. I do terrible, you know. Like, there's a boat to starboard. Wait, left is starboard, left starboard, port, right? You know. I know, what am I doing on your platform? What the hell, Nero? What the hell, my man? Your platform. Oh, where are the big boys at? Hey, I was just... This is random, Nero. Totally random. Ely. 4-wheel drive and hunting and fishing adventure vlogs. 1224 is PMXD. Okay. Yep, Nero Trigger's in the house. Now the flies are going to start gathering around. Oh, crap! Sorry about that, Nero! Shit, that was a hot mic, my brother. I'm sorry. I was thinking about something else. Sorry about that, Nero. I didn't mean it about the fly comment. 1 million videos challenge. What's up, my man? Well, I just kind of randomly decided to do a YouTube live stream, just kind of randomly, so it's about as random as it gets. Oh, me and Nero have been friends for how many years have we been friends now, Nero? 3 years, 4 years, 5 years? I can't even remember anymore. Yeah, Jag is actually over, Ely, but he's going to be leaving today for the week. It's 1 week, opposite houses. So, Haley's doing good. Glenn, keep lighting the path. Call yourself a Trekkie, Dave, and not knowing what each side is. Picard will be disappointed in you. I gotta tell you, Glenn, I was disappointed in Picard. I watched the whole damn series on CBS All Access. Sucked, man. Sucked. I'm sorry, it sucked. 1 million videos sounds like a lot of videos. Yeah, Alex. I don't know if anyone else watched the new Picard. I didn't. After I watched it, I was like, dude, really? Really? Pastor of Reality, how you doing? Good to see you in the house. Watch The Big Bang Theory instead. Hey, thanks, 1 million videos challenge. I tweeted the stream. I tweeted it out too. I'm just funning with you. I'm glad you're here. Saying happy Monday morning. Yeah, Sister Golden here. CBS All Access is like $5-6 a month, and that includes commercials. So you get to pay for the privilege of having commercials on the lower cheap end. But they have the new Star Trek Discovery, which I didn't get into. I might have to rewatch it. They have the Twilight Zone on there, though. That wasn't bad. I got to get back into that. See, the thing is, I got to watch it through the computer, and the computer's in the living room. I'm in the bedroom. I got Netflix, so... Anyway, CBS All Access. They have the new Picard, and I didn't like it, really. You have Twitter for iPhone? The swear words in Picard were off the scale at times. My wife said that. And that was kind of a strange little storyline with 7 of 9 at the end. Not that I'm against that, but it just... I don't know. It just seemed like it was thrown in there. I don't know. If you know what I'm talking about, Glenn. I don't know if you saw it, but... Haven't followed the Oregon fires, Ely. I'm at work, but I'm still here, Nero Trigger. And even when you're not at work, you're still here. You're like a lingering something, like mold or... Oh, crap! Sorry, Nero! Shit, that was a hot mic again. I'm sorry about that. 7 never met Picard, and it was like they were old... Yeah, it just... CBS All Access. Yeah, the Twilight Zone. You know, it's hard to remake the Twilight Zone. It's hard to outdo Rod Serling. But there's some okay Twilight Zones on there. Yeah, lit out Tamara. I stopped doing TikTok videos. I had no interest in that. Yeah, just so wrong, Dave. Keep lighting the path. You know what my daughter said? My daughter is a huge Voyager fan. Her thing is Voyager. Huge. Almost bigger than me, Glenn. And she said, I'm going to pretend that Picard never existed. That's what she said. I'm going to pretend Picard never existed. 7 of 9 never came back. And married Chakotay and lived happily ever after. So, yeah, I'm just funning with you, Nero. How's work going tonight, Nero? I gotta tell the chat this because there's still 18 people in here. I played the worst joke I could ever play on Nero Trigger one night when he was on my panel on YouTube a couple years ago. So he does, this security, and that's all I'll say, and people know that because he's been on stream doing it, so it's been public. And one night he had to check something out, and I go, Nero, behind you! I actually did that on the damn stream, and he oh, man, he thought I was being... that was a terrible joke. That was a terrible joke. Nero, I'm sorry I did that, man. I'm sorry. I never did it again. Oh, my goodness. I followed on Twitter for iPhone. Thanks, 1 million videos. What is the 1 million videos challenge? Tell me about it. What does that mean? I'm more of a Star Wars fan. Lit out Tamara, for me, Star Wars, the first 3, even though I know they're out of order, Disney ruined it. The only one I really liked was the Revenge of the Sith, or, the one where we finally get to see Darth Vader get burned and turn into Darth Vader, and Obi-Wan and him are in the lava. What's the name of that one again? That's the only one I liked out of them. Out of the new ones. Didn't care for any of the other ones. And I'm not going to do a spoiler alert, but what they did to Han Solo was shameful. I'm sorry. My brother Han Solo, shameful. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, don't just type the message again, Phil Dogs, like copy and paste like a new invention. Sorry. Read my last message. Let's see. Phil Dogs, what the hell was it? Phil Dogs. See, now I'm looking for it. Actually, I gotta turn on live chat. First of all, there we go. Live chat. Okay, second of all. See, now I'm trying to find it. What, Phil? Let's see here. Phil Dogs. I'm missing it, Phil. I'm missing it. Tammy from Virginia. I've wondered where you went, Green Bay Wacky. I'm still alive. I've just taken some time off for the past few weeks. I'm still around. But I know I was really cranking the videos out on the YouTube channel, the news stories, and they were doing incredible. Thank you, everyone, for a lot of people that were watching them. And I know I just kind of stopped, kind of dried up a little bit. But I'll be back to making a bunch of videos. Can you drop my channel link, please? Nice. Well, I'm not really a sub for sub channel, 1 million videos challenge. I'm not really a sub for sub channel anymore. We don't really do that. Follow for follower, sub for sub, or not even that. I mean, you know. Sorry. Yeah, I'm going to get back to him, Sister Golden Hair. I mean, we got over 70,000 views. I mean, we were getting a lot of views on the news. I would just do them quick and kind of lighthearted, and people seem to like that. It was just the facts, ma'am, a little bit of opinion. Not like Fox News or anything real deep. Here's the story. Let's look at it. Here's my comments on it. And I'm out of here, And thank you, Sister Golden Hair. I'm going to get back to cranking those out. I've missed a lot of good news stories. But like I was saying to people, if you're just getting here, I went back to work, like for real, and I'm much happier. I am much happier. I've been over on D Live. I'm still on D Live, and I just haven't been live streaming. Tina Baker, what is that emote? Is that a cat in a box? I'm trying to figure that out. Kind of looks like a cat in a box. What's going on with Bruce Wilson? All in here in Green Bay Wacky, my friend. With Bruce Wilson? I've no idea. Picard is an android. Boop, beep, boop. LOL. Ridiculous. Glenn, I'm sorry. I mean, Picard missed for me. I missed it. They could have done so much better. I'm like, guys, you're on a time clock here with Patrick Stewart. He's going to check out here soon, and that's the best you can make. I'm sorry. Lack of story, Glenn. The Relic. Just ridiculous. Don't get me started, Glenn. Yeah. Oh, man. They had him. I could write better stories than that. Warsaw Patriot. Hey. Good morning. Monday morning. How you doing? You know what was funny in my town? It's kind of off subject, I know, but there was a bar in my town that refused to play football. You know how all the bars have all the screens going with all the football? They wouldn't do it. They're so sick of the politics. I know that's off topic. Just wondering, has that happened where you live at all? The bar owner was like, nope, I'm tired of all the politics in the NFL. I'm not going to play it on the screen. I know that was kind of off topic. I know, but I need some help, guy. Please help me. What do you need help with, Jacob Thibault? I don't know, Sister Goldenhead. Kenosha's a ways away from me. I think it's settled down. Some really sad events came out of that, though. Some really sad events. The saddest was that 17-year-old kid from Illinois, I forget his name, it's on the tip of my tongue, who shot those people in self-defense, but now they're charging him with murder. Not so great, I feel like crap. Well, welcome to the stream. I mean, I don't know what to say to that. What do I say to that? What do I say to that? Oh my goodness, I'm sorry, I hope you feel better. In UK too, they're not showing the premiership. A lot of pubs now. In a lot of pubs. Premiership. What does that mean, Glenn? Hey, Brenda Hall. Good morning. Good to see you. Kyle was in the right? What are you talking about, Warsaw Patriot? Oh, Kyle. Oh, yeah, Kyle. That's the 17-year-old kid. Kyle Whitting. Was it Riddington or something? I forget his name. Rittenhouse. There we go. Yep. Oh, I saw the videos. Yeah. Football and soccer. Okay. Are they doing that there too, Glenn? The political, taking the knees and locking arms and doing all that shit. I'm so tired of that stuff. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say to that, Jacob. Over 50 and fantabulous. Good morning, it's Lynn. How are you? Good to see you in the house. Phil, I'm not seeing whatever you're typing. Look, I'm backing it up. See, Phil Dogs on my end? Read my previous message. I couldn't find it, and there's nothing under there, Phil Dogs. I don't know what you're trying to tell me. You're not trying to tell me I look old again, are you? Oh my goodness, wow. I have it on live chat too, Phil. That happens sometimes with the chat where not every message, is seen there. It's rejected by the majority in the UK. It's not our fight. Well, keep lighting the path. Here's my take on it. The people doing this are rich. Very rich. Very, very rich athletes that worked hard and got somewhere in life. So it's not like they're suffering. I don't see them throwing part of their salary to rebuild neighborhoods or anything, do we? No. Do I have to DM you on Twitter? Well, just type. What are you trying to tell me, Phil? I don't know. Luke Ikezi, is it natural for one man to be with one woman for their whole life? Well, welcome to the stream, first of all. That's an interesting opening question. I've been with my wife for almost 30 years. If it's the right woman. If it's the right woman. Oh, yeah, we know that. You know what, Warsaw Patriot? You can't talk about George Soros on certain shows. Newt Gingrich got silenced, bringing up his name the other day. Yeah, Luke Ikezi. Find the right woman. Find the right woman and you'll be fine. They don't get boring. Resident Evil Nightcore. Good thing I caught you in time, Green Bay Wacky. You can help me complete my 700. Thanks for sharing, man. Okay. I'm not really a sub for sub channel anymore. That was a long time ago, but look at Keep Lighting the Path says he can't see Phil Dog's comment either. Phil Dogs, it's not showing up in the chat, whatever you're trying to type. Sounds like, give us like a charades kind of thing or something. Sounds like. Molly Gordon. Good afternoon, everyone. And Wrestler Mania. Wow. Yeah, Warsaw Patriot, I know. I'll do some conspiracy streams again. Just remember, just for the chat, whenever you hear conspiracy theory, that term is actually used a lot to disguise the truth. Just so you know. I said okay the same time you did. Well, Lit Hot Tamaro, then we have to say jinx, right? Isn't that what you did when you were a kid? Said the same thing at the same time, you say jinx? Yeah, Sister Golden Hair, I believe it. Well, hope everyone's having a good Monday morning. A little lighthearted conversation. I don't mind hitting on a few subjects here and there. Oh, there's Boomer. I was on the panel with him earlier, but he wouldn't show his face. Boomer, I didn't get to see you, man. I just, okay. I'm using my other account, Phil Dog says. What other account? Thanks for sharing, Phil. How you doing again, Boomer? I was on a panel with him over on Cab 7s earlier. What account are you using, Phil Dogs? Usually you have a Phil Dogs Gaming or something like that. Oh, Kim M. Good morning, Green Bay and chat. Good to see you. Just kind of randomly decided to go live. Try writing again, but space letters out. Like, yeah. I'm using my music channel account. Well, what's the name of that account, Phil? What's your what? Resident Evil Nightcore. It's good to see you again, Green Bay Wacky. Long time no see. True Resident Evil fan base. My friend, this is my new channel. Just wanted you to know that, buddy. All right, cool. Yeah, I haven't been very active on YouTube for a month. I'll be honest, Resident Evil Nightcore. Cute kid. Oh, who's that? What are you looking for? A what? What is that? Oh. It's a random daughter looking for an extension cord at 6 in the morning. Okay. Patricia Angel, how you doing? Good morning. Phil Dogs, it's called... yeah, but I don't see that in the chat, Phil Dogs. I don't see Phil Dogs music. I just called... that's what I thought. What sickens me is that the news media is supporting... oh, Warsaw Patriot. You know, me and my wife had a talk tonight. She... it was a post. I don't know if it was on Facebook or something that someone had sent to her, one of her friends. Said, what would the world be like if the righteous were in authority? If the righteous were in authority. 4 a.m. here in Oregon, over 50 and fantabulous. Are you getting those fires? That's in Oregon, right? Not just California? I mean, I hope you're okay. That's kind of what I've heard. I haven't even watched a lot of TV or anything. Patricia Angel, yeah.
Another live message delivery. Patricia Angel, to keep lighting the path. Hello, Glenn. Hello, Glenn. We must reflect.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we've got a malfunction going on with Phil Dogs here. He's trying to get a message out, and we can't even... I am supposed to be doing an online course, but I hate it. Okay. Wow. Thanks for sharing, Phil. Sorry. I don't know what else to say. We are 45 minutes from it. The air is clear here now. Well, that's good. Tammy from Virginia. I've turned off all sports. Tired of the entitled overpaid babies that think they can tell us how bad we are. Tammy from Virginia. You couldn't have said that better. I was telling the story earlier. I don't know if you heard it. One of the local bars where I live has shut off all football or professional sports at the bar, while it's open. Normally that's where you would go. They'd have all the screens. They're not playing professional sports because the owner is sick of just what you said. I actually applaud that. I'm tired of it as well. Keep laying the path. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're go for launch. The Green Bay Wacky show is good. Well, I don't know if this is a show today, Glenn. This is conversation, but... Oh, yeah, Warsaw Patriot. Americans don't realize how bad how bad it really is. What is going on under the table, so to speak. And you know what? Some are never going to wake up, Warsaw Patriot. They're in a bubble. They're in tunnel vision. Nothing you can do about it. Life Afterlife TV Productions. I am very well. Thanks. Good to see you, by the way. South Cowgirl 504. Good to see ya. Cute kitty, I don't have an iPhone, but what isn't spying on us? Yeah, you know, Warsaw Patriot, it's kind of funny. My friend Peter, some people have seen him on some of my streams. He's an avid, deep researcher of World War II, Hitler, all that kind of stuff. And there's a different story out there than the narrative. I will simply say that. Yeah. I'm not really into that, but Brenda Hall says, I know people who are diehard sports fanatics and never used to miss a game, but now none of them are watching any sports now. Well, yeah, watching them take knees and huddle to, hold hands and all that for Black Lives Matters and all that stuff. I'm sick of it. I personally, I don't watch. I used to like to watch some sports. I'm not a huge fan, but sometimes. Tired of it. Bunch of rich athletes that are doing nothing. Here's what I said. This is what I said I think should happen. All the athletes that are kneeling during the national anthem and all that, I think to prove that they really care, they should donate a third of their salary to rebuild neighborhoods in underprivileged neighborhoods around the country. So that means, South Girl, thanks for the $5 super chat with a super sticker. Keep it up. Well, I'm more relaxed, South Cowgirl, because I've got a real job now, and it's really helping out, actually. Thank you, though. Donations are still very helpful. They really are. Thank you. But, yeah, I know what you mean, Warsaw Patriot. But, so, here's my thing. They donate a third of their salary. So, if they were getting, $9 million a year, now they only get $6 million. They give up $3 million, and then all their friends and so on. Like, someone gets I think someone on the Bears, I just heard, got a $64 million contract or something. So, instead of $64 million, now they only get 1/3 or 2/3 of that, so knock it down to, that'd put a right round number sake, what, 40 million, 41 million, and then that money goes into a fund, and then they rebuild these underprivileged neighborhoods that they're taking the knee for. Now, I'll bet nobody would be doing it anymore, right? There you go. Patrick Hollett's in the house. They decided to go through a trick or treat, and they say we have to follow the rules to wear a mask and to stay 6 feet apart. What a joke. You know what? I wonder if there's going to be Halloween trick or treating here. Cardboard people in the stands can't watch baseball. Isn't that ridiculous? Cardboard fans in the stands. Ridiculous. Wow. Yes, thanks, Cowgirl. I appreciate that. I really do. Heel finisher in the house. Wow, lots of people rolling through the stream. This is totally random. I was in a hangout with some friends just talking for a little bit. And I was like, I was still awake, had some coffee. I was like, you know what? Haven't been live on YouTube for over a month. Yeah, there you go. Over 50 and fantabulous. Donate food. Help those in danger of eviction as well. Just a thought to those athletes. Yeah. How many of those do you think will be doing that during the national anthem anymore? Put your money where your mouth is, right? Well, I'm looking more Warsaw Patriot at See, where I live, we live in a safe suburb. Halloween is fun for the kids. Nothing crazy going on, just regular family neighborhoods, you know. Lit out Tamara says, Wacky, I'm a friend. Okay, LOL. Lit out Tamara. It's been so long, right, since we saw each other, right? Yeah, we were up on Cab 7 stream a little bit earlier, and then I hung out with my family and wife and stuff, but then I got into a little hangout call with some friends. I'm doing good, heel finisher. I'm doing actually really good. I feel free to like fly through some windmills here. Over 50 and fantabulous. I didn't even get my first stimulus check, and I qualified. And you know what? Think about it. I've always said this. What they send everyone, $1,200. They put people out of work for like 6 months. Hey, but here's $1,200. Wow, family of 5. It's really gonna help. My goodness, we got Antonio Perez in here. Remote learning. Yeah, Rain Dancer 98405 Washington, by the way. Good to see you. My daughter, oh my goodness, she's here for a couple weeks now. It's already I knew this was gonna happen. She was at school, you know, college. They let college get back in. And I think she's how long into it? 3 weeks now, 4 weeks, whatever it is. She came home to visit for this weekend. She wanted me to do a little work on her car. I put a starter in it for her. It was acting up. But anyway, she got the call. She's supposed to now stay here for 2 weeks because, supposedly you came in contact with someone that tested positive for COVID-19. I'm sorry, you'll have to self-quarantine for 2 weeks. Thank you. So, that's the way it's going to be now with these schools. How's it going to work? You're going to go there, and then there's another case, and then you got to leave, you know. It's like I said to her, she can go back, and then what? They're going to call again 3 days later. Oh, guess what? Got bad news. Supposedly you were around someone that had COVID. You'll have to do it for another 2 weeks, and this will go on and on and on and on, and will never end. So, yep, Kim M. I just saw it. I saw a dad. His 6-year-old kid went through the same thing. Went to school, 7 days into it. Now, this wasn't college, of course. He's 7 years old. Got the call from the contact tracers. Oh, sorry, you were around someone that had COVID-19. You must stay home. Okay, who? Wow, we can't tell you that, sir. Okay, what's the proof that we were around them? I'm sorry, we can't tell you. You know, and that's what it was with him. It's so ridiculous. Tommy Tremonte always reminds me of Creed. You know I'm going to say that. Dang, yeah, over 50 and fantabulous. Sister Golden Hair, so much good these athletes could do for their old neighborhood. Hey, I don't see them putting the money up. They just want to take knees and make a political statement. Well, you know, Rain Dancer, it's funny. I was talking about, me and my wife had that very talk the other day. How are these schools going to... You can't charge these kids, put them in debt for tens of thousands of dollars for semesters, and just do Zoom room calls. I mean, really? Because that's kind of where they're headed right now. Yeah, it's going to run you about 20 grand for another Zoom room call. They're not getting what the hands-on that they need. Do you get your money back from... I don't know, Tina Baker. I don't know if my daughter's gonna. I don't know. I heard in Wisconsin, not where I live, but the capital, which is Madison, that a whole university dorm got shut down. It's ridiculous. You know, just learn to live with this. Move on with life. The test isn't 100% accurate anyway. It's not even close. It's like a fake test. I'll probably get shut down for that, right? All you hear about is the cases. Yeah. I couldn't agree more, Greenville Wacky. They need to donate money to rebuild neighborhoods around the... Yeah, the athletes, right. Put your money where your mouth is. One of your senior high schools, an employee... Well, remember this, Kim. Let me tell you a story. Here, I'll just kill the music for a sec. Not to bring the stream down, but just to give you a little story about what the kind of nonsense that's going on in the country. So my wife's friend was told that she tested positive for COVID. So she had to stay at home for 2 weeks, which she did. She missed out on work. No income for her family for 2 weeks. That's a lot for some households. Okay, she does the 2 weeks, goes back to work. About 5 days later or something, she goes in for a different thing to her doctor where they had to draw blood. And that doctor tested her blood and said, "Didn't you say you had COVID?" And she said, "Well, yeah, they told me I did with the test." And he's like, "No, your blood work's back. You never had it." And she was so pissed. See, and that's kind of stuff. It's all the cases and the test, which is faulty. So, that's happening all over the place, actually. Yeah, Rain Dancer, that's what I'm wondering. Well, how are they going to do it at these expensive schools where, what is it, like $50,000 or $100,000 a year to go to, like a Harvard kind of place? I mean, how are they going to... They've ruined... See, I look at it this way. College for a kid is kind of supposed to be the time of their life. Party. I'm sorry, I shouldn't say it. Parties. Partying. Parties. And then, of course, school. And parties. And school. And parties. So, they've kind of ruined it for the kids. You live in rural Wisconsin, all of our schools are up and running with masks. Oh, yeah, the mask. Mr. Evers, you can thank for all that. Now, I wonder, what do you think Tony's going to do? He's the governor. He's the governor of Wisconsin. His mask thing is supposed to end September 28th. What do you think? You think he's going to renew it? Or you think he's going to keep it going? Yeah, Kim M, no doubt. But that's happening all across the country. You want to know something? I'll be honest with you. Where I live, it's getting to the point where, yeah, you still see masks, but a lot of people just flat out don't wear them anymore. Or, I have a little scarf that I have to do. It's just a scarf I should show you. It's totally see-through. I'll pull it up just if I have to at a business, and I just put it down, But I see whole bars, restaurants, all that. You know what Fauci just said? I just saw an interview. No more gyms, no more restaurants, and no more bars. That's what he actually said. We've got to shut down all the gyms, all the restaurants, and all the bars. Can you believe that? I mean, seriously. Google it for yourself. I mean, Fauci, if he had his way, we'd all just live in our garages. Well, I am in my garage, actually. But this is crazy. Crazy. I cannot put on masks that comes from the doctor. They need to get rid of them. Yeah, I have to with some places for my job, but my solution is my scarf. I'll show you. Hold on a sec here. I've never worn a mask. I never will. But for my job, now watch this. Nobody says a word just to show you it's not about the science. Now notice, you can see right through the material, right? Oh, wait a minute. That's the backside. Yep. They'll probably tell me on YouTube I'm giving false information. So, hold on. This is what you got to do sometimes to go into a place and it makes everyone happy, right? So I'm going to leave this up for a sec. Where'd that go? Let's see here. Oh, here it is. Yep. Here you go. But you're saving lives, right? I'm sorry, man. It's so ridiculous. Oh. Yes, it's just my opinion. Kim M, just my opinion. It's what I do. Yeah, over 50 and fantabulous. He actually said that. Now, here's the thing that's funny about Fauci. You got to remember something. And no one seems to, by the way, do you know that interview with Fauci where he said no need to wear masks? That was banned on Facebook. They banned that. Fauci. I've been getting trolled on TikTok with pricks calling me different names. You have the worst luck, Phil Dogs. You're having yeah, I am having fun. I am. Now, but look, it's so ridiculous. Okay, think about this. So, so you go in somewhere, and you're touching everything on the shelves, like car store, whatever. You're going up to the counter. You're giving them money because, they still take cash. And they're grabbing the item that you've been touching and holding, sweating, while you're walking around the store like a can of brake fluid. They grab that and scan it, right? Hand it back to you. And then you give them money, right? The whole time, like they're wearing a mask, right? Like, they're being all safe, right? They got their mask on. And then they give you your change back, and they don't always drop it in your hand. They touch your hand. So they touch your hand. They touch the thing you did. But they're sitting there wearing, come on. Just go back to living, people. Just go back to living. Go back to living. They got people wound up so tight, All right, so let's go back to the headband. This doubles as a good headband, too, remember? So there we go. Do you think we're becoming a communist slowly, bit by bit? Oh yeah, Warsaw Patriot, absolutely. I hope that Trump appoints someone in the. We lost that, and that's sad that we lost that justice, that Supreme Court justice or judge, whatever you call it. And I hope Trump at least gets someone in there that will support our Constitution. Now, I don't know if you heard about this. This is important. I should have covered this. See, I missed so many good news stories. Wearing non-medical masks to prevent the spread of COVID-19 is psychotic behavior. Even the medical masks don't work, Pastor Reality. They don't fit. They don't even filter particles. But anyway, I'm not going to give you medical advice. YouTube will shut me down for that if I give you medical advice, so I won't. But anyway, there was a Supreme Court ruling, and think about this. Let this soak in for a minute if you're an American. It was in, I believe, Pennsylvania. The governor there is a Wolf, and I'm pretty sure that's where the ruling was. And they said it's illegal, all the shutdowns, the lockdowns, everything, because in America, we have the Constitution. Now, the reason this is important, this happened in Wisconsin also. The Supreme Court overturned our governor's ruling. The reason that's important, bear with me, I'm not reading. I'll read the chat in a sec. I just want to make my point. What the Supreme Court said was that the government, like governors and that kind of stuff, it's illegal for them to bypass the Constitution by saying there's an emergency, because by doing that, it reverts back to kings and monarchs. And isn't that what we've seen? Because the government can then continuously manufacture an emergency, and I'm not saying anything either way about what's going on right now, so I'm not saying no medical advice or not saying real or not real. Just follow me on this. But the government could say, oh, we got another emergency, go back to your house, and they could bypass your rights in the Constitution. So it's like having a dictator, a king, or a monarch. Very important ruling, actually, in Pennsylvania. So I love Alex Jones, Warsaw Patriot. I watch him every day. He's banned on YouTube, but I love Alex, man. I watch him every day, man. All right, let me see what's happening in the chat. Face shields are a joke. Yeah, oh, man. I see people with them. Cute Kitty Wacky needs to do comedy shows lit out tomorrow. I love comedy. I'll always be funny, even if I'm doing serious news stuff, right? Right, Cute Kitty? Alex Jones a nut. Hey, you know what? He speaks a lot of truth, though. Worst paid. Watch him every day. Every day. Watch him every day. Oh, my goodness, son of a bitch. It's God the good one. Wow. How you doing, brother? It's been a New York minute. I know. I just randomly decided to go live on YouTube today. Sorry, he's a little more crazy. Some of the stuff he over-exaggerates. You know what? 75% truth, 25% conspiracy. There you go, Warsaw. Then we can agree. Exploring Ginger. Good to see you, by the way. Up the monarchy, down with the people. Well, you must have heard what I was saying, God the good one. Hey, Australia's the worst right now. You know what? I didn't realize Australia had it in them. Do you know the police don't need a warrant to go into your house there? Oh, my goodness. They can just come in and rip people out of their houses. I saw them arrest a pregnant woman the other day for posting on Facebook a lockdown protest. They came into her house, confiscated her computers, and arrested her. No warrant, nothing. Australia. Man, Phil Dogs, I feel for you, man, being in Australia there. I'm sorry, brother. Whoa, is right. Yeah. So I hope everyone's having a good Monday. I was just having... Oh, where'd my music go? My music. Let's see. Hold on. I got different... what do I got here? Live stream music 2020. What's that one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, I flipped it. Ah, there we go. Okay. Everybody vote in person to make your vote. Hey, I will. They're really trying to drive those mail-in ballots. The Democrats want this election any way they can get it. Maybell, a.k.a. May, how you doing? Canada is totalitarian. You wouldn't believe the propaganda. I got hit with so much COVID propaganda just in 5 minutes tonight. 5 minutes at the gas pump, the video thing came on. COVID this, COVID that, COVID this, COVID that, COVID heroes, right? Then I turn on the radio after I fill up my car with gas. COVID. I mean, in 5 minutes, I got hit with at least 14 things. No joke. 5 minutes, 14 things. Remember this, though, Tammy from Virginia? Fauci can't run from God. Warsaw Patriot, hey, you have a good day. Thanks for saying hey. Yeah, Rain Dancer, a lot of people are. I got a pretty normal town going on where I live in Wisconsin. It's functioning. Some people still doing the mask thing, but it's, You know what I love at the restaurants? That you got to do the mask thing, right? To go in there, right? And then as soon as you get to your table to eat, COVID went away. It's not there anymore. You don't have to wear the mask. Wow. Well, Lid Hot Tamara, I was really, look, people forget. I'll turn the music off for a sec. COVID affected live streamers too, because a lot of people are out of work and they couldn't donate the way they used to donate. Live streamers were hit really hard as well. And it was getting to a point where I almost want to make a video about it. I could actually say live streaming was bankrupting me, literally. And that's no diss to anyone in the chat. Hey, Debbie C. Good to see you, by the way. Hold on just a sec. But anyway, just to finish that thought, live streamers are hit. And basically, wow, that's all I have to say. So I actually got a job a month ago, and that's what I've been doing for a month. So that saved my butt, and I'm much happier now because, I mean, I still want donations for the channel, of course, as we go forward. But now I've got a regular income coming in, so my wife's happier, I'm happier, we're all happier. Hey, Fred, how you doing? Hola. Yeah, I'm going to have to make a video about that stream, Debbie C, that happened the other day. I might make one after this live stream. Yep, I am working, Lid Hot Tamara. That's ridiculous, shutting down all the bars, business, everything. Speaking of Dr. Fauci, I think he's the one behind it. Yeah, it's the rabbit hole goes so deep, Resident Evil. Keep the wife happy. That's her. Well, I'm happy too, Pastor Reality, because now I can just be more relaxed. You know, look, when you're live streaming and making videos for a living, and that's your only income, and it doesn't happen, you don't get those donations at the end of the month. It's pretty damn stressful, and you don't even want to go live anymore. So, you know, I've eliminated that now, so I can sort of just get back to, I can't wait to see it. Well, some things were said, Debbie. Debbie knows what I'm talking about. I saw you in the chat there. You know what was said. And that was so wrong. That was so wrong. But I want to make a special video about it. PayPal donations went to zero. It does hurt. Over 50 and fantabulous. Super chats, lemons, PayPals. Shoo. Yeah, they went way down, and I understand. Keep laying the path. I know that affect me a lot. LOL. Wait. Got the good one. Wait. What? Got the good one. In the bars, UK have to close by 10 o'clock because COVID can tell the time. Yeah, look, Glenn, everything that's been done is nonsense. It doesn't make any sense. Quarantining healthy people. Walmart's open, Costco's open, Home Depot's open, other businesses have to close, as if like COVID doesn't live in Walmart, but they live at your local antique store. I mean, it's ridiculous. But so many people are scared to death, especially the old people. Lit out Tamara, please do a video, Wacky. You know, the new sales of ramen noodles are up. Hey, I've got some ramen. I love ramen noodles. Hey, JCT is out there. Good to see you, by the way. It's making people crazy. Debbie C. I can't say as much as I'd like to on YouTube. I have to go to D-Live for that. I can say some stuff, but you know, the funny thing is, I don't know, if you really do some research, the more they find out that everything's fine and everything's less deadly and everything was exaggerated cases, the more that this comes out, what do? Like the Democratic state, they lock people up harder, lock them down further, stricter, when they should be lightening up. And anyone that has success, like South Dakota, who didn't lock anyone up, had their big biker event, they just went after them. Oh, no, you're gonna fall in line. We're gonna find some cases from all the Sturgis, and the headlines are all over. You know, it's a super spreader event. Thanks, David 2010. Good to see you in the house, by the way. Good morning. Thanks for showing up. 37 people in the chat. I haven't live streamed on YouTube forever. Hey, Will the Rocker. Everything open here in Georgia, but you can't vote in person. JCT, come on. We know what's going on. They're using it to get the mail in. Come on. You know what I love? I got to say this. I love how the Democrats, look, let's just call it for what it is. Or we'll call it the left. We won't single out a group. We'll say the left. Is trying to, through mainstream media, say that there's never been a problem with fraud. I'm going to tell you a story here. It's hilarious. With mail-in ballots. Because that's not the same as absentee ballot where you request one. Phil Murphy in New Jersey was on like Fox News or one of the shows bragging about his vote-in or mail-in ballot program, that it was so great and awesome. And his own state has to redo an election because there was so much fraud with the mail-in ballots. Phil Murphy in New Jersey, you get the Wacky Award for making stuff up out of thin air. There are, if you could just go to Google, there are so many cases of people that have been convicted of voter fraud with mail-in ballots, ballot harvesting, and the mainstream media keeps saying, there's no problem with this. Trump's just trying to steal the election. Like, it's so ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Smash that like button. Yeah. Tweet it out. What are we doing behind the scenes quietly? Over 50 and fantabulous. They're installing 5 beep towers. That's what they're doing while everyone is locked down. They put up 163 in my area. Oh my goodness. Yeah, back to that thing I was talking about. Someone did a live stream the other day and it hurt. Hurt a lot. Hurt a lot. Called me and some of my friends out. A good friend of mine. Good friend. And I'm going to make a video about it because that hurt. That hurt. Kansas City Chiefs fan got coronavirus. He got it from going to the game. You know what? Maybe not, Tommy. A positive test doesn't mean you have it. The tests are faulty. TAC is true technology is set up through Wi-Fi, JCT. Shaking my head. Yeah, Nero Trigger. Me and some of my friends got called out the other night on a stream. I watched it, and I was shocked what was said. Absolutely shocked. So, drama, I guess, is still on YouTube, and I guess I'm going to make a video about it after this live stream. Really hurt. Really hurt. I don't know if anyone in my stream... And I've got a coin spinning. I've got a coin spinning. You know all about it, Nero? Got the good one still in here. Hey, look at Got the Good One. I've got London right now behind me. Look at that. Ironic, huh? Oh, my goodness. Makes it harder to breathe, yeah. Well, I would suggest anyone that wants to, that's getting hassled, no science behind this, but it'll get you in the door. There it is again. There you go. Nobody says a word. Come on, you know I'm like the eye in the sky, Nero Trigger. What are you apologizing about London for? God, the good one. Wonderful live stream, Green Bay. Thanks, Will the Rocker. Sorry, I'm just going to... Do you know that there's some people that have to wear masks in Zoom calls? Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go for launch. You know, keep lighting the path. There's a, because the massive hole. Oh, man. Well, Resident Evil Nightcore, you know, I'm not too impressed with some Republicans right now. You know, believe it or not, There's some good conservatives still out there that actually believe in law and our Constitution and justice and all that. There's just not enough of them. There's just not enough of them. You know what I've been telling my local police and sheriffs around here? Every time I run into them, I tell them thanks for serving. And they say, I really appreciate that, you know. And I tell them, I say, hey, we're not all against you. We're on your side. So I went to a gun show yesterday. There were hundreds of people there and no one was wearing them. But good for them, Pastor Reality. I'm sorry. We got to go back to living. We just have to live like we've done from the beginning of time. Can't breathe through nose at times, so I use mask over mouth. Oh, I get it all the time. I mean, I see that with all the time. I got to tell you the funniest story. Went into a restaurant the other night to pick up some food. And this old guy comes in. And here's the old guy. He had the actual surgical mask. And here's where he had it. And the waitresses he had it right up here. He had it on his head like that. It was pretty funny, actually. He gets the laughter meter, even though he doesn't know he's getting it. So JCT, I hope you're having a good morning. I hope you're having a good Monday. Thanks everyone for hanging out for a little bit. Hey Daily Mock, good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. It was kind of random to go live this morning, Daily Mock. I was in a hangout room drinking some coffee and I finished that call and I was like, man, it's Monday, you know. I'm like, I haven't been on YouTube forever. Why don't I just fire up a stream and see who shows up? Yeah, it's true, Kim M. He had the mask right up here, and they sat him down at his table, didn't say a word. And I go to some bars, and groovy green screen. Yeah, I got all kinds of them. But some bars, they're just sick of it. They're not even wearing nothing. And, you know, people really like to shame you for just living. That's what I hate about society right now. You know, you have a party, you open up a business, you have a restaurant where people are having fun and eating, and they just want to, like, the sky is falling because we're living. We're just living. We're being alive with our God-given right to be alive, you know? So, yeah. Masks are not mandatory in the UK, but we're expected to wear them. Oh, yeah, I love that. Just like asymptomatic so that everyone, oh, you might be spreading it. Oh, but you might be spreading it. And not even know it. I know you don't have any symptoms. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you know what else? Man, I have missed so many good news stories for my channel in the past few weeks. Where is it? Texas. In Texas. They're randomly going door to door to ask people for blood samples. But how crazy is that? Knock, knock. Hi, Mr. Bob Anderson. Yes, that's me. We're here to collect your blood. We're doing a COVID survey. You can't make this shit up. And what they're saying is in the article, they're encouraging people to go along with it, to not protest it. Some dude shows up at my door asking for my blood. Number one, I'm not going to answer the door. But number two, even if I did, I'd be like, I think you have the wrong house. And I'd shut the door. Shut the door. Definitely a wonderful live stream. You've always had wonderful. Oh, thanks, Resident Evil Nightcore. That's a long thing. My opinion, ever since I had my other channel, I have always been here. It is a good morning, and Debbie C is saying good morning to Will. Be like, get the hell away from my door. You can't go Google it. You can read it, but it's unfortunately the story's about 11 days old, I think. Auntie Debbie, Will the Rocker. That's funny. Oh, I turned my music off. That's right. Can't play the music I can on D-Live, but still got some. Give them fake blood, exploring Ginger. Oh, you know what'd be funny? Say, yeah, just give me the thing. I'll give you a sample and go in and like take some of your dog blood or something and give it back to them. Oh my goodness, wow. It's crazy. I've come to the conclusion it depends on where you live, how severe everything is. Because like I said, where I live, everything's pretty normal. Again, everything's up and running. Our bars and our restaurants are packed. I mean, I'm so happy we lost a lot of businesses where I live, though. Probably 20 or more down on Main Street alone. But wear a vampire suit and reply, no, but can I have yours in a Creole? Hey, wait a minute. Let's practice that together. Okay, let's practice it. Okay, let's get the knock. They knock on your door. Okay, I gotta get the smile off my face. Hi, can I help you? Yes, we're from the Department of Health. We would like a blood sample for a COVID-19 survey that we're doing. Really? Can I have some of your blood? Can I have some of your... No, we want your blood for the survey. Yeah, I want your blood. I'm a vampire. And give them that sick laugh, right? Like, and they'll probably be like, you know what, sir? Here's some information on the program. I'll tell you what, we'll leave that with you. If you have any questions, call the hotline. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. I do that, Dave, in a creepy voice when people knock on my door. It freaks them. Oh, you know, when I was on Cab, this is a funny story. Well, funny to me. So I was over on Cab's live stream earlier up on the panel. I haven't gone up on, he's been doing panels lately a little bit. And so I went up there for a little while. And I'm sitting on the panel. I'm in the Zoom call. And we're live. And, man, I got the shit scared out of me. All of a sudden, my door, the garage door, bam, 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 bam. You know, it's like 2 a.m, right? And I'm like, holy sh! I freaking ran. I ran into the, house there through the garage door. And, everyone was still up. And I was like, did someone just knock on my door? Come on, did you just knock on my door? Just knock on the door? Everyone's straight facing it. Like, no, what are you talking about? I'm turning the outside lights on. I'm ready to get a butcher knife, or something like that. My wife comes out, she's down the hall and she's like, what happened? What happened? And, they're playing it up and I'm thinking someone's outside, And this went on for about 5 minutes. They all kept straight face. Then my wife just breaks out laughing. I got you. And she goes, I almost lost one of my shoes running back into the house fast. So she ran out to the garage door there, knocked on the door, and then ran back in the front door before I had a chance to get in. So my wife gets the laughter meter. Depending on if you have a psychopath running in local government or not. I like the way you said that, Pastor of Reality. Yeah, that's true. Oh, look at this. Blood and Vampires comedy show. Now, wait a minute. This is Blood X, right? You changed your name, right? This is Blood. If I remember right, because I think I looked at your channel recently to see if you're still around. I don't get the comedy part. I haven't watched, the videos over there, but I think that's Blood X, actually. If I remember right. Yeah, my hair's all messed up now from, That was funny what Mrs. Wacky. Yeah, she punked me. Cute. Look, I'll tell you something. It just goes to show you got a good marriage when you can, still play jokes on each other, still laugh, that kind of thing. Even after all these years, almost 30 years together. So, yeah. Blood and Vampires comedy show. Yep, I'm Blood X. No gross streams. Yeah. Sub for sub don't work, Blood X, man. It don't. Yeah, you might get a few watchers and you might make a few friends, but good. I'm glad you're going for just regular stuff. Well said, Resident Evil Nightcore. That's such a long comment. All these people are mad at the world around the country. Just need to take it. Well, you know another thing? No diss to people. You know, what's happened with the whole mask thing and everything? Yep, that's coming from Blood X. Yep, Nero Trigger. Everyone, hey, we know what it... We know, Nero. You know, we know. But the mask thing, you know, some of these people that just have like these nothing kind of jobs, which, I mean, I don't want to offend anyone the way I say this, but they've taken this whole mask thing, like now they feel like they're someone in the CIA or something. I mean, they've physically been fighting with some people around the country, taking it to an extreme, like they feel empowered, you know, and that's kind of crazy, you know. Crusher play to Z94. Oh, don't worry. Blood X knows the drill, Nero. Hey, Nero Trigger, I'm an X sub for sub channel. That's what I did years ago. I mean, well, not exactly. I mean, I don't want to admit that to YouTube, but it wasn't like that. We were just getting to know each other, getting to know you. Getting to know all about you. Oh, my goodness. Josh Capers 2. Yeah, hey, there's been so many name changes lately. There have been so many name changes lately. They're purging channels right now who gain subscribers from sub for sub. I know a few have been hit hard. I changed my YouTube name. Yeah, a lot of people have. It's all right. South Cowgirl 504 says, gotta head out to work. Have a great day, Green Bay Wacky and everyone. Hey, thanks for coming, South Cowgirl. I appreciate it. Thank you again for that super chat. I appreciate that. And stay awesome. Have an awesome Monday. Daily Mock. What I like the best is having an income again, Daily Mock. Yeah. Man, I'm sorry, that's the easiest way to say it. Yeah, I'm very happy, Daily Mock. I've been, really much more relaxed. Yeah, and you know, D-Live, I mean, I love D-Live. It's great to go over there and crank out the music, and I'll still be there. But I don't think it's as big as they say for growth-wise. I don't know. It just something seems off with it. I don't know. I just don't know. Well, I've been meaning to change my YouTube name for a while. Just didn't know what to change it to. Came up with the help of my brother to Crusher Play Z94.
Let's try that loud and proud. Crusher Play Z94. I like it.
Hey, you might be the next big thing. Could happen, right? Sometimes whenever I make comments, I get unknown errors on my comments. I know it's YouTube doing this. They have even closed my YouTube chat on one of my videos. Oh, wow. D-Live freaking sucks. LOL, some good people there, but the mass is toxic. You know, there's a lot of drama. You know, Daily Mock, some drama came my way just the other night on one of my, who I thought was a friend of mine. I'm shocked. I'm going to make a video about it when this live stream's over. Drama. Mark Schmidt. Recall Evers. Oh, no doubt. My goodness. He got overturned by our Supreme Court, thank goodness. But then he came up with the whole mask mandate till the end of September. Yeah. Where's the science, Mr. Evers? Where's the science? That's all I have to say. Where's the science? Oh, man. Yeah, D-Live has become kind of toxic, hasn't it, Daily Mock? I'm needed elsewhere, Green. Good to see you. Hey, JCT, good to see you. Hope you have an awesome Monday. It's just kind of a random stream, just catching up and just going with the flow, whatever's on people's minds in the chat, you know. Steve M., good to see you in the house. Hope you're having an awesome Monday. 6:53 in Wisconsin. The Z has the sound of plays instead of an S. Crusher plays 94. Got it. Let's try loud and proud again.
Crusher plays 94. Crusher plays 94.
I got that one wrong. I was thinking Z28s. Pretty much do a VOD and a podcast audio, but still troubles to live stream. Hey, old time's sake. Old time's sake, hey. I'm a cheesehead, can you dig it? Well, that's Wisconsin cheese. Can you sing it, not wing it? I tell you, it's a breeze. Go Swiss, or mozzarella, or cheddar and Colby Jack. I'm a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Hey people, that's a fact. Here it comes, the sick cheese wrap.
Pizza Mona Lisa, real style, spend a while, make you smarting up the dial, gonna go the extra mile. Cheddar, it's better than you ever ate. Go Swiss and pepper jack, hey, it all tastes great. You shred it, you get it, you grate it, I ate it, it melted, I smelt it, you dealt it, I felt it, I wrapped it, I zapped it, and trapped it, and it's gone.
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
Lots of cheese that we eat, like ricotta and a body, and this food just for you, and Gouda that's so good. We got better, it's better. Muscle, it's a muscle. Asiago, provolone, parmesan, so you know so many flavors in our cheese. Cause I'm saying that it's absurd. I promise that we're not. There's just so many cheese words.
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from I'm just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. Cheesehead from Wisconsin. I'm just a cheesehead from Wisconsin. I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
Sing it!
I am just a cheesehead from Wisconsin.
No, I just want to play the Cheesehead song for old time's sake. If you got any new songs you had made. No, my latest one was probably many months ago, actually. I'm about due for some new songs. I've been doing the news, actually, David, 2010, up until 3-4 weeks ago on YouTube. That's really been working good on this, on the YouTube channel. Thanks, Resident Evil. Tommy Tremonte, I'm not changing my YouTube name because my YouTube is my name. People come over, I'll let you in. Hey, you know what? When you got the name that works for you, keep it. Keep it. And hold on, I want to make sure. Let me make sure I shout out our veterans. You know, I do that every stream. If you come, you know I'm going to do that. I'm going to lift up our men and women that serve for the United States of America, that have served, that currently serve. You know, veterans are important. They're the reason I can live stream this morning. We owe them a great debt, actually, in my mind. Thank you, veterans and active military. And, you know, I'm always going to remind you of our POWs, that black flag missing in action. We have brothers and sisters that are not home. We don't know where they are. Probably a lot more than we know, because a lot of secret missions go on daily that we don't know about, that don't make the mainstream media. So keep in your prayers and your positive energy, whatever it is you do. I know not everyone's a believer, but it's important to understand the sacrifice they made for us. And don't forget our first responders, our police, our sheriffs, our state troopers, our the firefighters, men and women, ambulance drivers, EMS, paramedics. A lot of them are volunteers. Think of that. They're not even employees. So also lift them up. Every time I see a police officer in my area, when I'm in, speaking range of them, I'll tell them, thank you for serving. We're with you. And it really makes their day to know, with all this craziness going on, that, they're wanted and they're appreciated. So thank you, veterans. Thank you, first responders. And that's my dad, Arthur. I like to show his flag. I'm not a veteran, but I am the son of a veteran. It's my dad's flag. Thank you, Dad. He served on the beaches in Normandy. Well, and other places, but that was one of the places he was. He did it, and I'm here. So that's Arthur. It's my dad. So veterans, thank you. I always like to name some. Like I always name Cab 7, my brother. Fireman CV, who was 2 or 3 tour veteran, plus a police officer, plus a fireman. We got women in the community like Mel Godoy, Mama Rock. Boomer, being real, Boomer Rock. Not a woman. He's a guy. Mel and Mama Rock girls. I always shout out Just in Time Prepping, Will, and Iron Dog 63. And, Foxy. We got some people on D-Live that we've met that are veterans. Captain Caveman, Sergeant Peterson, Sergeant Bob. We've got Jim Wallace, alias Mr. Graphics, who's on YouTube and D-Live. Mrs. Green Thumb. I don't know if you know Mrs. Green Thumb. She's like a 21-year veteran. Amazing. So just thank you, veterans. Thank you. Always going to shout you out every stream. Glenn, this is Zara's picture. This was Germany. I like to show this. Beautiful, beautiful morning or afternoon. Zara, Paranormal White Noise, my friend on social media here, over in Germany, shot this. She was out taking a walk or a bike ride and sent it to me, and I've used it ever since. So really amazing picture, actually. Resident Evil Night Course says, every time I try to reply to my friend's comments on YouTube, my comment says, unknown error. YouTube needs to stop putting errors on comments. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Resident Evil Night Court. I don't know. That was my anniversary dinner last Monday. Oh, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Thought I'd show you that just so you could see it. Sure, he's a guy. Yeah. Boomer is a guy. Last I heard, Nero Trigger. Let's see what I missed here. Yes, Kim M. Thank you to everyone that served. So, Maybell, I hope you're having a good morning. Hope you're having a good Monday. It's kind of a random little stream here. Oh, wow. Would you get some new monitors, Nero? Holy crap. Trying to outdo the Wacky? No, just kidding. Zara's listening, Dave. I have her on the phone. She's out shopping. She says, have a good stream and a wonderful day. You say hi to her, Glenn. That's awesome. See? I talk about Zara even when she's not here. She's made a good impression on me. Wow. Neo Trigger says, yeah. Yeah, okay. That's all right, Nero. I'm just using 2 here. Just using 2. 2 monitors. I have potentially 5. I don't need them. That's overkill. 2's good. Wow. So cool just to see everyone swinging through the stream this morning. That's so awesome. Oh, there's Karaoke Ken. Good morning. Good to see you in the house. Karaoke Ken is in the house. Just doing a little random stream. I had to kill some coffee here. It's almost done. It's my new coffee pot from Walmart today. $10.84, just so you know. My other one burned out. Oh, this is the last cup of coffee. That's it. I've blown it off now between my stream and Cab 7's. Lit Out Tamara is still there. Daily Mock is still there. 2 PCs, 1 4 screens, 1 3. This one I have 3. The other computer has 2. So I have 2 computers with potentially 5 screens. I'm only using 2. I don't really need that third one. Oh my goodness, Seth? Son of a bitch. Just kidding. How you doing, Seth? Been a New York minute. Hope you and your mom are well. Wow, Seth's in the house. Are you sure you see me? Yeah, I see you, Lit Hot Tamara. I see you. Wow. Yeah, Seth, I just randomly decided to go live this morning on YouTube. I'm going to get back to video making over here. More of the news story kind of stuff. Kind of sucks, though, because YouTube, even doing the news, they're so fussy about what they allow to... You know, I don't know if you have a channel here and if you're monetized. Some videos... you know, free to run ads on. Some are yellow flags, which are limited, which they probably run ads on anyway. But, you know, if you do any videos about Black Lives Matters, anything bad against Joe Biden, anything about vaccines, you get the yellow flag, not advertising friendly. Thanks, Seth. Love you, Dave. Well, I hope you and your mom are doing okay. I mean, through the craziness, you know. It was Ken. Just blame it on Ken, Lit Hot Tamara. There you go. Oh, crap. My spoon just went down. Wow, my mixing spoon is now... hit the cement. I don't know. What am I going to do now? I'm going to use it anyway. Powder, yeah. Cheap caramel mocha. Sweeten it up a little. There we go. Yeah, it hit the cement floor, but I'm a rebel. I'll still use it. Here, I'll even show you live spoon that hit the floor. Right in the Wacky coffee. I have no fear. No fear. No fear. Who cares? 5-second rule. You like that stuff, Daily Mock? Actually, I drink a lot of black coffee because I like cream and sugar and sweeteners and all that. Tonight, I'm kind of treating myself. David 2010, I know. It was like random acts of like fear. It's like Fear Factor, right? There you go. I'll be your Alvin, Seth says. I remember when the Chipmunks used to be huge. Well, the reason I skip the cream and sugar a lot when I'm live streaming and stuff is it's too many calories. It's too many calories, you know, so I go with the black coffee most of the time. But for the purpose of this live stream, cream and sugar will do. And Debbie C is still here. But it's morning. Yeah, I know. It's freaking 7 in the morning. Sticks Hammers, twin brother, spoon clanker. I watch Sticks. Not every video he does, but I know him enough. I've seen enough of his. He's really got quite the system going, Glenn. I mean, he makes like 5 or 6 videos a day on BitChute, on YouTube, on, all that. And no editing or special effects or anything, just opinion. Yeah. Sticks.
No, actually, Lid Hot Tamara, I thought you were being serious. I'm sorry, I almost kicked your ass out of the stream. Come on, of course I know. Of course.
Oh, I can't leave your stream, Green Bay, says Debbie C. Yeah, I'm realizing Debbie C, that video I said I was going to make after the stream, I think I'll make it this afternoon after I sleep for a little bit. He does keep laying the path. Believe it or not, Glenn, Sticks kind of inspired me a little bit, believe it or not. Don't tell him that, but my news stories were kind of like that, were just simple opinions, based on a news story, I'm not on D-Live, Seth, so I'm limited on music, I'm limited on music. For me and Tamara? Why, are you guys dating or something? Oh my goodness. But yeah, he's just he's a volume kind of guy, Sticks is, Glenn. So today what I'm going to do this afternoon after I wake up, aside from making the video, which I said I was going to make, I've got to put some lug nuts on a axle on a boat trailer. That's going to be fun. I know you're happy now that you know that. I'm questioning that too. Well, Lit Out Tamara, I think Seth's got a big crush on you is what I'm thinking. I think he's crushing. Help Green Bay Wacky's channel grow to epic proportions, says Glenn. I like that. Glenn. Well, I got to just get back to hitting it again, Glenn. This is sort of my little baby step. I know some of you are just coming in now. It's been a revolving door, but the reason I haven't been so active on social media, I'm working again. I took on a real job so I can have some real income coming in again. And that's why I'm a lot happier and a lot more relaxed. Am I not allowed to show a gal a good time, Seth Wayne? Well, the gal has to reciprocate, Seth. So it's kind of up to... I could see an age difference, maybe, Seth. Maybe. I'm just sort of, reaching a little bit. Just kind of reaching a little bit. Nero Trigger, really? Oh, you didn't know that, Nero? Yeah, I do independent deliveries. So I'm an independent contractor. I get contracted for deliveries. So there's no set anything. So it's totally flexible with my schedule. I love it. And it's changed my life back to kind of a form of normalcy. I almost want to make a video about it because, I'll turn the music off for a sec. Not to be preaching to the choir, but I think a lot of us, I see it on a daily basis, got lost on the social media dream. Social media was, for lack of better words, like I said earlier, was kind of bankrupting me. And money, one aspect of it. Too much time away. I've spent so much more time with my wife and my family. Social media can really... I've kind of given this example. If you have kids or you have a wife, how many times you done like they've wanted something and you're like, just a minute, I'm on a panel, I'm doing a live stream, I'll do that in just a minute. And that minute never comes. An hour goes by, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, and you just blow them off. Can even be your kids, can be your pets. Social media can be almost like an addiction. And when you're chasing the dream, you're just so into it, you just can't disconnect. So I'm trying to find that balance, actually. I always keep our military veterans in my prayers. I always think about them. Thank you, Resident Evil Night Corps. Yeah, that's awesome. 420 is in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. Holy shit, it's Green Bay Wacky on YouTube. I know 420. I know. I haven't been live for 5 weeks on YouTube, I'll bet. And I kind of told the story, but since you're just getting here, I'll tell the story. I was up in a couple hangout calls with some friends. I hung up. They went to bed. I was going to go to bed. I was still a little bit awake. Something just said, you know what? Morning coffee with the Wacky. Morning coffee with the Wacky. So, shaking my head. Wow, bro. Yeah. Oh, man. Everything's just reminding me. Shutterbug. Kate, how you doing? Good morning. Good to see you. Happy Monday. Thanks for all the kindness this morning. Everyone just showing up and hanging out. I'm going to really be pretty active on my YouTube channel again within a few days. Morning coffee with you and morning weed. Somehow, Seth, I'm not surprised. But you do you, Seth. You do you. And that's cool. Hey, I don't judge. You know that, Seth. And remember, Seth, I'm X420. I was 420 for 20 years, maybe a little more even. I just gave it up for my kids and my wife, and so I'm always connected to the 420 community. I guess I'm like an old stoner. It was so different back then, though. I'm not surprised, LOL. You got a new job. So did I, Shutterbug Kate. I've got a real job now. I've had it for a month. It's going really well. Pretty easy one with lots of free time. Loving it. Yeah, Shutterbug, mine too. A little beer, a little weed, never hurt nobody. Yeah. I'm 429. 420. I thought that was a joke. Wow, that gets a laughter meter. Laughter meter. Yeah, Seth, I'm an old stoner, but it was, Phil Dogs is still here, just lurking. But Seth, when I was a stoner, it was different than nowadays. Like I've told the story before, if you went to a party, Seth, and dude had a bong, he was like a Richie, man. If it was like a beer bong or something like that, it was like, wow, man, Jeff's got a bong, dude. I mean, that's the way it was. We all had the dugouts, the one-hitters, because, it was illegal, and I was a stoner, so you never wanted to get caught, so you always had your dugout with a little wood, and torpedo pipes were the craze, little metal pipes that you could unscrew and put your, stuff in there and close it up. You'd carry it in your pocket, We had to be discreet, man. It was all about discreetness. So it's legal in Canada now, so more people do it. It smells like skunk all over the place. Oh, man, Shutterbug Kate, when I was a stoner, we had the expression skunk bud. Skunk, if we got some of that, or Thai stick, And we always had the Colombian with all the seeds, so yeah. I'm an old stoner. The sneaker toke pipes. That's what it was, 420. You know what's funny, though, 420? When I was a kid, when I was 16, and eventually this went away, but all through high school, we had a smoking lounge at our high school, out in the back, in between classes. You got like 10 minutes in between classes back in the day. You had a lot of time. Now they move the kids along fast. But back in the day, plain wrap parcels to hot addresses. That's funny. Back in the day, it wasn't that long ago. Yeah, that's right. So we had a smoking lounge, and their policy was it's not that we're endorsing that you're an underage smoker, you're 16 or 15 or 14. It was just sort of like a don't ask, don't tell policy. They didn't want you skipping classes. They didn't want you off the school grounds, hiding your cigarettes. So they just gave us a place to do it. And that was all through high school. Eventually the parents bitched and it went away. But we used to be out there, you get in circles. The hall guards would be out there just monitoring, making sure everything was fine. But we'd have joints rolled and we'd be getting baked in between classes. Yeah, I called it baked. That's what we used to call it. And, we'd be looking for the hall guards, and when they weren't looking, and we'd pass it, and then we'd have a cigarette going, and they'd just think you're blowing cigarette smoke, Yeah, we were sneaky. Oh, my goodness. I don't know with the whole legalization thing. The one thing I don't know, I guess I never really asked anyone. See, my brother, okay, he smoked for 40 years. He died recently, a few years ago. And he kept, I quit, he kept doing it. Michelle Lorella rock fan, by the way, and Magic God of Destruction still out there. Anyway, here's what I was getting at. My brother and me would have debates. He'd be like, oh, smoking pot's not that bad for you. But my argument was that you're getting it illegally, back in the day. And they'd spray it with stuff, pesticides. They don't care. They just want to sell it, So I said, it's not the pot itself. It's all the stuff on it. So I was kind of wondering if, because it's legal now, if people are growing it without the, the stuff you smoke that you get in stores, is that like no pesticides, no, you know what I mean? More natural. So maybe it's not as many carcinogens like that. I don't know. The Fleeting Nature of Time, Iron Maiden has a great song titled Wasted Years. That's about that very thing. Yeah. The brickweed, yeah. Thanks, Glenn. Keep lighting the path. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are go for launch. The Green Bay Wacky Show is go, go, go. Houston, we are go for transmission. Into the YouTube servers, please share out the stream. I freaked out on it before I greened out yesterday, actually. Wow. Greened out. Yeah. Okay, whatever that is, Seth. Power to you, man. It's a good deal for coffee, pretending for you got a good reason. Yeah. I go through a couple of these a year from Walmart because they always burn out. And I don't have hard water. We've got incredible filtered water here. It's tested by the state Gore molds, mildew, and pesticides. Okay, so it gets tested. I was wondering about that. I'd never really asked. But, yeah, I didn't give up cigarettes. I did give them up for 5 years. But it's natural where I get it on a reserve, and I'm growing a plant in my living room because it's such a pretty plant. It's when you get sick from... Oh, okay. Wow. You must smoke a lot. I used to, 10 hits would be fine for me, Wow. I smoke till I puke. Wow. Wow, Seth. Dude, man. Back to that, where's that comment again? Let me read that again. Pastor of Reality, your time spent live streaming, you're talking about the fleeting nature of time and talking about that iron wasted years. See, Pastor Reality, I never looked at the live streaming as wasted. Exactly. But, when you're trying to do it for a career and it's just not working enough, then it is sort of, I guess, wasted time in a sense. Coronavirus is to blame, Seth. Too much time in the Hangouts, too much time online, I'll have to check out that Iron Maiden song. I was thinking about that Kid Rock song, Only God Knows Why, He says, I've been sitting here trying to find myself, rewind myself, right? That's kind of my anthem right now, I've been sitting here. You know the song, right? My voice is shot, so I can't sing it, Trying to find myself. I've got to rewind myself. Just don't smoke weed with Willie. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Thanks, everyone, for showing up for a little while. 2 hours into the stream. I appreciate it. Keep Light in the Past says, I walked in on a mate once who was cutting buds up. His hands were black with resin. He said he was high from the penetration into his skin. Don't know if he was joking, but his eyes were like wild. LOL. Karaoke Ken, hear you, bro. You have to take care of your first in the family. Well, you know, Karaoke Ken, I was saying it earlier. I don't know if you're here, but, you know, the COVID shit, I mean, even it affected live streamers. You know, everyone's out of work. Businesses shut down. Donations went, you know. And there's a limit for how far you can go with it, you know, before you say, hey, wait, it's the first of the month and you got to cough up the money for the wife and, well, honey, and you're pulling out the money that you made for the month, you know. And that's, again, no diss to the chat for lack of donations or anything. I understand it. So I made the choice to go back to work. It's been the best decision I made. So now I'm going to refine myself over the next few months. I'm just so much more relaxed. Garrett Stuff, how you doing? Oh my goodness, Seth. You know what? I actually like the way you say that. COVID screwing us all without asking for consent. You're actually right, Seth. Get the applause meter for that. Jenny Mars, Seth. Jenny, I know I'm live on YouTube. I've been live for 2 hours. I know it's crazy. I know it's crazy. It is crazy, I know. But I decided just to get live for a little bit. Just for a little bit, a little morning coffee, you know. You know, it's not the COVID, though. It's the people above us, the elite, the rich. That's who's screwing us over. Our leaders, our government. So I don't blame the COVID for that. I blame them. All right. Well, Shutterbug Kate, I talked about that earlier. Supreme Court, and I believe it was Pennsylvania, went against Governor Wolf and basically said it's illegal what they've done. It's all illegal. It's not legal. People have forgot. You know what we need to beat COVID? Here's what you need. You want to beat COVID. There's one thing that we need in America, at least in America. That's all I can speak for. Every American needs to be brave in the highest law of the land. And the highest law of the land in the United States of America, which everyone seems to have forgotten, is the Constitution. Our founding fathers never wanted this to happen. We have rights as Americans. We have rights. And if we could get patriotic again and we could stand firm on the Constitution, do you know how many people out there I've heard over this whole, 6-month period that say the Constitution doesn't stand during a pandemic? That's not true. It doesn't go away. What the government is supposed to do and has to do has not done. They have to work around the Constitution to accomplish what they want. They have to they've taken away our churches. They've taken away, just like you said, our freedoms and our rights. They can't do it, but nothing's being done about this yet, but I think it will be. You know, the governor in Florida said he'll never lock down anyone again. He said it just, what came from it was way worse than fighting off that virus. So I'm just saying, it's all you got to do is just have a resurgence in the Constitution of the United States of America. Home of the free, land of the brave, and land of the fucked up NFL players. Sorry. Oh, crap. Dropped an F-bomb there. Come on, I haven't dropped any during the show too much. I swear, though, it's like But anyway, back to my point. I said it earlier. I'll just make it quick. The Supreme Court ruling, and again, I think it was Pennsylvania against Wolf, is that you can't do this. It's illegal because if you're allowed to do this, it's a kingdom, like a king, a monarch system where the government just screams emergency, Constitution goes out the window, and you're under the control of a dictator. And that's what we've seen. The governors have literally just chopped down an axe of illegal orders. They're not laws. They're orders, executive orders written with a pen. They're just writing them up out of thin air. Magic God of Destruction, that was hilarious. Live free or die. You know, they just make it out like there's never been anything bad that you could die just going out your door tomorrow. You know, you get run over by a bus. You know, life's all about risk. Risk. Vote out the tyrants. Well, yeah. We got some bad apples. We got some bad people on the court in the court system, which is supposed to be our recourse, you know. I've said so many times, pens have killed more people than the rifle. Oh, hell yeah, Daily Mock. Yeah. Hell yeah. But tyrants keep cheating at voting. Elite need put in the graves. All is to do to it. Well, remember this. They can't hide from God. Daily Mock. They're going to get theirs in the end. How many years they got on this planet? Then they got to go meet Jesus. So can't run from God. The Democrats want to steal the Supreme Court nomination as well. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, hey, Michelle K. They're trying to get on Trump's case for following the Constitution to replace, the Supreme Court justice. Nancy Pelosi said she wanted to impeach Trump. These people are nuts. Get them out of office. Please just go away. Leave America. I'm like, leave us alone. Let us just be Americans and live free. This is absolute insanity. Hugs and blessings. I like that, Michelle K. Well, remember this, Resident Evil Nightcore. It's view time and watch time and how many people watch you. It's not about the, how many subs you get or followers. Remember that. My dude in DHS said he got the paperwork Saturday for the arrest. The arrest of what? What are you talking about, Daily Mock? I don't even know what you're talking about. Let's open our eyes, we'll all realize, be who we wanna be. Climb the highest mountains and swim the deepest seas. Here's the problem, Daily Mock. Here's the problem. Fauci should be arrested. He has so many conflicts of interest. It's unbelievable. He's untouchable. Gates, untouchable. All these people are like untouchable. They say no one's above the law. I don't believe that. Soros, all these people should be at a minimum investigated where the evidence could come out. So I'll say that so YouTube doesn't give me any grief, Rockin' Robin, rule 1, don't play hide and seek with God. You'll lose every time. I like that. Welcome. Good to see you, by the way. Well, that's true, 420, 420. I wish I could say more on YouTube. I really wish I could say more. Mom turned 51, September 17th. Awesome, Seth. That's a good age. It's a good age, Seth. It's baffling, yeah. Well, 420, 420, you know, they think about it the whole time during this whole scam pandemic. Sorry about that hot mic. That just got away from me there. But anyway, protect the elderly, protect the vulnerable. And none of that happened. They're dying alone. They can't see their relatives. The Department of Justice, no conspiracy here, put under investigation all the Democratic mayors, such as Gretchen Whitmer in Michigan, Cuomo in New York, Wolf in Pennsylvania, I believe Phil Murphy possibly in New Jersey. I can't remember if he got one too. But anyway, the ones that sent the sick people to nursing homes, and then the nursing home elderly people, you know, died from getting sick. Department of Justice, I did a video on it, actually investigating them. But see, nothing ever seems to come of this stuff. Nothing comes of it. It seems like it's all lip service. I want to see some action. I want to turn on the freaking news and see some arrests. Yeah, I want to see some people cuffed and stuffed, you know. Right, 420, 420. That's what I'm talking about. That's what they did. It's a hint to stop. Yeah. You know, I've come to the conclusion it depends on where you live, like I said. Arc Electric, good to see you, by the way. I want Trump to win. I say this, Democrats only win if they manipulate and steal the election. I don't see how anyone in their right mind, sorry, no diss if you're Democratic in the chat, vote for Joe Biden. I mean, the guy can't put two sentences together. It's so obvious. I mean, he's hiding away in his basement live streaming. I wonder if they're really going to do the debates. Does anyone know? Did the Democrats wiggle out of them yet? I want to see Trump destroy Biden in the debates. That's going to be good entertainment. Kim M says Seth if she... Oh, talking to Seth. Orange man bad. You know, most people that hate Trump actually don't even know why they hate him. They actually can't generally cite anything specifically that he's done. I've watched, it's kind of good humor. I've watched so many on the street interviews about Trump, and they're like, we hate Trump, he's racist, you know, he's this and that. And like, oh, that's fine. We totally appreciate your opinion. Hey, could you just give me an example of when he did what you said you hate him for? Well, there's just so many I can't. No, well, could you just one? A tweet, something, you know. They don't have anything. No one even knows why they hate the man. Oh, yeah, I remember that, 420, 420. Yeah, the other night there was a town hall meeting with Biden, CNN, you know, and all that. They were asking him like second grader like questions. You know, just easy scripted everything. Then, you know, Trump gets interviewed and they're just all over him with Black Lives Matters and protests and all these really deep questions. It's so ridiculous. That gets the laughter meter. Joe Biden's town hall meeting the other day. Oh, boy. Yeah, don't talk about politics and COVID on streams, but once in a while, it's all right. We're keeping it light. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. Seth. It's about time. I was worried there. I don't know what was going on with your Resident Evil. I really don't, actually. Wow, this is really cool. 7:40 in the morning. You know, guys, I got to go to sleep for a little while. I really do. I know it's kind of a short stream, just 2 hours, 15 minutes, but I've got to go to sleep for a little bit. I got up today. When did I get up? 9 o'clock in the morning. and it's 7:38. That means I've been up, do the math, basically 23 hours. Life happens, Dave. Yeah, Kim M. RBG wrote the 9.0 opinion that is going to take Judge Sullivan down. Interesting. Yeah, I got to sleep for a little while. I just want to say I appreciate everyone coming here. Peace and love. I'll have a great day. Yeah, I know, 420. I'm hardcore. Well, today what I did was I got up this morning. The first thing I did was I went over to Walmart. I needed another battery for my diesel truck because I took one battery out and put it in my boat while I was doing some work on it. I wanted a spare battery, a third one for the boat, and I wanted to replace it anyway. So I went and did that. Then I worked on the brake line on the truck all afternoon. Then I went to work. Then I hung out. I was on Cab 7's panel over on D-Live at about 2 in the morning as well. Have a perfect sleep, hon. Michelle K., thank you. What a just great people. Thanks for coming through today. Thanks for making me feel loved. And it just feels like old times. I promise Well, yeah, see, 420. You can use marine batteries in cars. A lot of people don't know that. It's no big deal. My diesel, I had a nice marine battery and a regular car battery. So I took the marine battery out, took it over to the boat. So it still starts on one battery, but it's really made for two. So I went and, hey, just so you know, if you ever need a car battery, Walmart has, Walmart, I know they're big corporate and Hillary Clinton's got stock in them, but they're batteries that are 110, $120. If you get the value brand of EverStart, you can get a 650 cranking amp battery. It's only got a 1-year warranty versus 5488. 650. I bought 2 of them. I put one in my van today and one in the diesel. So just so you know, you need a good battery. I hate to say it, Walmart's got EverStart. See, remember, Walmart to me is a love-hate relationship because, they're big corporate and all that, and Hillary Clinton's got shares in them and was on the board of directors. But there are businesses that do need to be able to sell their products through Walmart, and a lot of my local people are employed there, so it's a love-hate relationship, just so you know. No, it ain't bad at all, 420. 650 cranking amps. That'll fire up anything. So, yeah, it's been a long day. So, Michelle Orella, rock fan, by the way, thanks for being here. And Seth, you and Lid Hot Tamara, it's an interesting conversations going on there. No, you can't share it out anymore. Keep lighting the path. I'm going to go sleep, Glenn. I am viewer supported, though. That is true. But anyway, so guys, gals, I'm going to leave. I'm going to take off. So I just want to thank everyone for being here. Need to start new thing. And when you go to visit Lambeau, you have to circle it 7 times like a religious site. Wow. Okay, Arc Electric. Well, thanks for being here, Arc Electric. I understand. I'll go to Walmart once in a while for certain things. Shutterbug. It's a necessary evil. It is. Kim M, love and light to all. Thanks for being here. Glenn, keep lighting the path. Thank you, and thanks for passing the message on to Zara. Shutterbug Kate. Daily Mock, thanks for being here, by the way. 420, much love, Dave and Chad. I promise I'll get back here more often now. I promise I will. I will get here more often. And we'll figure out where we want to go with the live streams over here. I'm going to get back to doing news videos. Those are working really good. And I have a video I have to make later this afternoon, like Ed said. Past reality, I am in Lowe's Home Improvement. I'm the only person not wearing a mask. Hey, you know what? Past reality, that's awesome. I love when I see people without masks. That just means no medical advice. I'm not getting shut down by YouTube. It's not a mask guy. I don't believe in them. I have the right to not believe in them. By the way, Google took away all the videos for don't wear a mask. Ain't that something? They're not out there in the search engine anymore. Wonder what happened with that. Lit Out Tamara, thanks for coming. I don't have COVID. I have the plagues. I'm good. Y'all can hug. Oh, my goodness, Seth. Tina Baker, thanks for being here, by the way. And, yes, thanks again, Glenn, for dropping all those links, and I really appreciate it. Michelle Arell, Rockin' Fam, Daily Ma, Kim M, Shutterbug Kate, Arc Electric, Lit Hot Tamara. Just kind of going up. Walmart, best deal on batteries, LOL. Yes, Daily Mock. I'm sorry. A lot of power for the for the money. Sleep well, sleepyhead. I'll tuck you in. Thanks, Seth. And Michelle K. Also, wanted to say thanks for being here. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next stream. If I didn't say your name, it wasn't intentional. I'm just getting tired, that's all. Much love. See you on the next stream. Have a good day. Thank you, Michelle Arella. You too. Have an awesome Monday, everyone. Go find some other streams to watch. I'm sure somebody's live.